We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
The Yankees have now won 5 consecutive games. They'll aim to continue their winning streak next. Jose Barrios gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, one of the things that sticks out, that he has one of the best breaking balls in the business. It's a big sweeper. It's almost a slurve, a hybrid between a curveball and a slider. His velocity has improved. He's in the mid to upper 90s, but Barrios' game revolves around that breaking ball. If he has his good one, it's going to be lights out.
So now here is number 88, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette gathers it in. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Gerritcole, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Now into the box, Marcus Semien comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games.
This is hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the shortstop, Bichette.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bichette. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
This guy's having a really good year for his age, but this is something we've seen a lot lately. Young players coming up and impacting a lineup.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Here comes the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. To second for one. On to Voit. An inning-ending double play. Nothing in the Toronto first. We'll go to the second from Rogers Center with no score. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Standing in now, Luke Voit. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Still 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly
hammered the other way to deep right field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 28 on the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate, Gio Urshela. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
So a full count now. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 21 for him on the season. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Joey Gallo. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row? You've been on some good teams. Not to lose focus at this point of the year. To keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that 1-game wild card, win or go home. This team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
He throws him on the fastball there. Joey Gallo is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Yankees 2, the Jays nothing. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Stepping to Oscar Hernandez. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. His career line against gerritcole. He's 4 for 11. He's falling behind now. 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the baseline. The next 3-2. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burnt. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. LeMahieu for 1 on the first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Clearly enjoying their time here at the ballpark, as are we. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in now for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one away, we'll take a look at the standings here, and it'll show you that these guys have already wrapped up the division race as they've set their sights now on the postseason. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, number 88. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-1 home. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette's got it. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Wow, I know shortstops have the reputation for being flashy, and I think he was trying to show off his cannon of an arm on that one. But the cannon was a little too powerful, and the ball sails way over the first baseman's head. He did get a lot behind the throw, though.
To plate now, Aaron Judge. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. 1 out and a runner on second base. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
And now in the box, Giancarlo Stanton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-1 home. Men on third with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Outside of taking a ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
So now to the plate, Luke Voigt. Ready with the 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4, the Jays nothing. Into the box, Reese McGuire, as we check out how he did in August versus how he's finishing off the season down the stretch here in September. 1-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Count even at 2-2. Now here it comes. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit hard but foul. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the third base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Batting ninth.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning stuff.
Into the box, Marcus Semien. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Ripped down the line. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. You can relate, Dan. So what's going through the pitcher's mind right now?
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
In now, Joey Gallo. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Chopped on the ground over to first. Urshela leads off second with nobody out. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
Now to bat, Gary Sanchez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the pitch on 2-1.
Ball 3.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. The 3-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And there's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
Hit in the air to right field. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. The Yanks leave 1, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next up is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball just missed above the zone. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's George Springer, struck out in his first at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. smoke toward third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Standing in now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 1 left for Toronto. They trail here 4-0. Striding forward now is the DH, number 88. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next, it'll be Ramon Urias. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Grounded to first. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Striding in is Lourdes Gurriel as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Here comes the 1-2. Here's a bouncing ball headed to LeMahieu at second. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see, he's up near the top, currently 6th in the AL in that category. Stepping in for the Jays, Reese McGuire. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
McGuire, base runner at first with 1 out. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 4-0. Nate Pearson takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 24, Nate Pearson.
Giancarlo Stanton now, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 2-2 gets him looking up around the letters.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. The 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. And that's the 2nd out. So now into the box is Gio Urshela. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But they hold a 4-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the 3rd baseman, Cavan Biggio. The 1-2.
That pitch is out.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the 1st out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Simeon.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 2 down. So the next to bat will be Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 swinging.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to Ford takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Here's Joey Gallo now. No hits to this point. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get the head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Joey Gallo is retired to start out the 7th. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes, McCown.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu.
3 balls, 1
Would look like the fastball got away from him there. Number 88 would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 88.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 88. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're in front 4-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now, George Springer. Last time through was a base hit. No runs, 4 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
2 strikes.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Now here's a check swing, and a appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire, but it goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Strike taken up in the zone. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Springer, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
At the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So now to the plate, Reese McGuire, a hit in 2 tries so far. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Blue Jays leave a pair. They trail here 4-0. Jordan Romano has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 68, Jordan Romano.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Into the box, Aaron Judge, and he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 4-0. Jonathan Loizaga is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 43, Jonathan Loizaga.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the veteran DH, Rendell Grichuk. Three and one.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed. He got him. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
In now, Kevin Biggio. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's gone 3 for 8. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 pitch. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Marcus Semien. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Bo Bichette would be next. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 4-0. Ready now is Luke Voigt. Has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Nope.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at for ball 3.
3-2.
Gio Urshela will be next. Fastball, strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, and that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
At the plate, Gio Urshela, and it's fouled away.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2. Slow roller out to short. And there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Joey Gallo, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Fouled off. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Stepping up is Bo Bichette. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. High in the air out to center field. Judge is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In his career against this pitcher, he's had some success, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Now the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This guy uses that 2-seamer to set up his other pitches. 2-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. And that one's taken outside for a ball. We walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Clay Holmes will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game.
Clay.
Teoscar Hernandez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
4-0 the score tonight. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Gerrit-Cole records his 14th winning decision of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com. Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball starts right now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Next for New York, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Hernandez is there, 2 down. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Batting first, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. And now, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Kluber gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar.
Bases are empty, 1 man.
Hernandez.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.